Welcome guys, it's Grammel here, and today I'm going to show you how to build a medieval house based on Madness 64's video, and in this tutorial I want to show you the progress of this building from a slightly different view, so feel free to pause the video when you need more time to look at the construction. So lean back, enjoy, and let's get right into it. Alright, so first of all you can see the ground plan of our medieval house here, and this level is going to be the main entrance of the whole building, where we can also have a workplace and a storage room for the owner of this house. As you can see, I'm placing the walls already with a total height of 3 blocks, and anywhere where you want to put a tiny window you will need to leave a 1 block wide and 2 blocks high gap. After that's done, we're starting with our second level of our building, or more like adding each front to every side. For this I've chosen a more lighter material than our base, which is mainly wood of course. So we will need to build the shape first before we fill in the actual walls, and with that we're also constructing the shape of the roofs at the same time. You probably noticed it already, but in this case I decided to make the upper part of the roof 1 block lower than the version behind this one. Oh, and don't forget to leave space for the windows. It's important to have windows facing the streets, because without that we won't be able to stalk stranger people from our home, you know? Anyways, back to construction. Okay, and on this side I felt like this house needs some more space, so I started to add this section standing on 2 stone pillars, and those pillars have a 3 block wide gap. Just need to lay logs on top of the walls and put more logs on the new part, so we get a nice looking floor. Make sure to add outstanding logs so it won't look too plain, plus we can actually kinda see how the structure is constructed, if you know what I mean. To the right side of the outstanding part we are going to add arcades, and with that part we will be able to reach the living rooms a little bit faster when it's needed. And to finish off the roof shape we will need to connect the 2 highest points of the whole building. Now I'm just splitting the levers by placing even more logs inside, and when we're done with that we can start with putting in the windows. First add 2 upside down stairs at the entrance, and in this case I wanted to use tiny windows so it's more difficult to burgle this house. You will only need to place 1 upside down stair and 1 normal stair in the same direction. Adding supportings at the outside, you can basically place them as you want, but I personally like to put them where it looks like it's not really stable, plus at some random places. because in the end of the day, this is what makes sense, you know? After that all, we can finally start with the roof. For the roof, I used 2 different wood types to make it look like some parts have been repaired or refurbished, and also to get a better contrast. For the randomization on the roof, I like to add outstanding logs again. By getting rid of the roof layer right above the shape construction, you can easily add like 1 or 2 logs more. So you can see like the construction or the log standing out of the roof. This is the arcade I mentioned before, just a simple stair up to the second level combined with a roofed walkway. Now we're doing the roof for the toilet cabin. You don't need to add that, not many people had the luxury back then in medieval times. It just felt like it's a nice addition. Next step is to randomize the ground walls and add all the wall fillings, windows, doors, trapdoors and window shutters and decorations of course. Also don't forget to randomize the walls in the second level too. Add some fences and fence gates here and there, some signs and buttons, and yeah, a pro tip from me, you can sometimes use signs to make sections look like they have been repaired or with a wooden plank or something, so the whole thing or section looks like it's more supported. And last but not least, place fences at the crest, which is known as the highest part of the roof. I gotta know that. I just googled it because I didn't know it myself. Shame on me. And voila, exterior is done. Okay, now we're done with the outside. I want to show you all how I made the interior, so come in. As you can see, I made the entrance hall down here leading up to the living spaces, and we also got a working place down here, and as I mentioned before, the storage room. And up there we got a kitchen, a living room, a bedroom and a toilet. You will see two different clips now, and one is with default textures and the second one is with our server's official resource pack, which is called Labyrinth. And yeah, the server IP and the resource pack is also listed down in the description. Yeah, I just realized that I forgot to show you guys the toilet, so I'm just gonna do it right now. So up here and then, yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a Wild Madness 64 in there. What you doing here? Okay, alright, so that wasn't planned at all, obviously. Okay, so let's get back to our second clip where we can see the Labyrinth resource pack I told you before. And yeah, I'm just gonna show you some models of it. And with that, I just wanna thank you all for watching this video, and a very special and big thank you for Madness64, who has given me this insane opportunity to work together on this project. He's a friend of mine for a pretty long time now, and with this, a big dream has come true to me. Yes, that's what I wanted to say, and be sure to check him out too, if you don't know him already. And yeah, trust me, it's worth it. So again, thank you for watching and see you all the next time. Bye!